Now then, welcome to another episode of English Countryside Days. Years ago, my granddad, he used to pickle his own onions, and I've always wanted to do this. So hopefully next year I might even try and grow some onions and pickle them. But for now, I want to try and gain a little bit of experience on pickling my own onions. So, what I've got is more than 3 onions. I've got some here. My loving wife has already prepared. Let me just put that back in there. Right, so we've already got some onions peeled. We've got 3 left here that I'm going to peel. We've got some Drivers pickling onions. Drivers are a company in Leicester. They've been around they've been around since 1906. I've got some pickling spice, Steenberg's pickling spice blend, and I've also got some Clarkson's, Jeremy Clarkson's bee juice from Diddley Squat Farm. Apparently, you can actually. Why isn't this focusing? There we go, focused it. The honey has a little bit of a sweet crunch to the onions as you take them from the jar and you eat them with your Stilton or your cheddar cheese or anything like that. So, I'm going to do the last few of these pickled onions. My wife did them earlier on and they had her in tears. Now some people actually, just one second, pick that up. Some people I have seen or I've heard actually boil their onions to help them take the skin off first and then plunge them into cold water. But as far as I can work out, that would soften the onion. And you don't want a soft pickled onion, as far as I can see. Would you? Well, I don't know. Put it in the comments below. Do you want a soft pickled onion, or do you want something that is crunchy? So there you have it. There's the onions. Put them in there. Put these in the bin. So there we have the onions in the bowl of water, salted water. How much salt did you put in, lover? A dessert spoonful of sugar. What does the sugar do? Salt. Hey, we might put salt in. What does sugar do? Sterilise them or?
No, I don't put sugar in it. You put sugar in it.
Salt, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, I think it does that,
yeah. Yeah, it might toughen the skins up as well to give them a crunch. Surely somebody will know in the who's watching this video and put the answer in the comments down below. So, I've seen in the past where people leave these to soak overnight, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to just, that's it for me. I'm just going to rinse them out, dry them off, and then put them in the bowl, in the jar. Because I like an onion, right, that's got a bit of a kick to it. I don't want, if I wanted a soft onion and no flavour and no strength to it, I would just buy a normal, cheap jar of onions from a shop, just that. But I like something that makes me sweat, to be fair. So, we've got the kilner jar. Is it hot? No, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. So I bought one of these kilner jars off this thing called Amazon. I don't know if you've heard of it. And what I'm going to do, we've sterilised it, we've had it in the oven, we've washed the lid and everything like that. So, put the onions in. A couple short, but that doesn't matter. Now, so what I'm going to do now then, people, you good people out there who have welcome to this new channel, and I'm going to put some pickling spices in. Now, what's it say on there? It just gives you the ingredients, which is allspice, cloves, yellow mustard, black peppercorns, coriander seeds, white peppercorns, mace blades, ginger. And a lot of it is organically grown. So there you go. So, how much do you think I need to put in, lover?
What's that?
The spices.
Oh, no.
You don't bloody know. Oh, struth.
Shove it all in. Oh,
You can't shove it all in.
bloody
Smell them.
Oh, that's this big packet.
Yeah.
A couple of teaspoons.
Yeah, I think just a couple of teaspoons. Well, I won't use a teaspoon. I'll just chuck them in like this. I think that'll do. Do you?
Oh, go on, a bit more.
Bit more?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Right, so in here, what I've done is I've put some honey and vinegar in. It's Clarkson's vinegar, honey. So I'm going to chuck this in. Yeah. And then I'm going to chuck this
I
in.
don't know what you bought jars for, because you could have just put it.
Yeah, well, I could have done, couldn't I? But I've got to empty it into something else first, didn't I? So let's chuck this in. And there you go. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It does look good. So, put the
You need
lid
to
on.
fill them up a bit more so the vinegar's a bit higher.
Do you want me to?
I'd put a little slosh more in. That'll do.
Yeah. Do you want me to tighten it?
Yeah. Now I saw something where you store them upside down.
Yes, and then after 2 weeks, you turn them back.
Yeah.
So, folks, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn these, when I put these away.
Put them in there so if it leaks.
Yes. Let's see, tell you what, just give that a wipe out with a bit of kitchen roll, dry it off.
We'll just put a bit of kitchen roll on the grill.
Yeah. So, I'm going to put this in here to see if it leaks. I don't think it will. And I'll leave that for a bit like that. And then what I'll do, folks, is I will come back, or what I'll do is I'm going to put this in a cupboard we've got under the stairs. And what is the date? It's the 7th of September, isn't it? Right, so it's the 7th of September, and these will not be opened until just before Christmas. So if you want to come back, probably the 23rd or something like that for December, and see how these have gone on. I can't wait. I might just eat one now. No, she's dead. No. So there you have it then, folks. English countryside days, pickled onions. I'll see you later.